Do you know that Huawei recently became the second largest smartphone manufacturer in the world? It also entered the list of top 5 smartphone producers in Bharat. Huawei has been firing great phones into market like bullets from SLR. Honor Play was one such bullet with high silicon Kirin 970 SoC packed with GPU turbo technology for enhanced gaming performance. Almost all aspects were in favor of Honor Play until the launch of Poco F1, because later Poco F1 was crowned as the best all-rounder performer in the segment. But many people are still confused about the camera performance of these two phones. Hi there, this is Akhil from Fair and Square Reviews, and today we are going to see head-to-head camera performance of both these phones. The Poco F1 comes with AI camera pair of 12 megapixel Sony IMX363 as primary sensor and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. On the front, it is fitted with 20 megapixel f2.0 sensor. Honor Play also bundles AI dual camera setup of 16 plus 2 megapixel. The front facing camera is a 16 megapixel f2.0 shooter. The Honor Play and Poco F1 both sound promising in terms of camera specifications. Let's check out if they can really impress on field with their camera. Starting with rear camera samples, both the phones offer AI mode, but the Honor Play's algorithm in this mode is very aggressive, making all the scenes pretty oversaturated. The colors do not look natural at all, whereas Poco F1, though boosts the colors, is better choice when it comes to get the colors right. As far as sharpness is concerned, no phone in this segment can beat Honor Play. The images are way too sharp than the Poco F1. The dynamic range is pretty good on both the phones, but again, the sky looks pretty natural in the Poco F1 image. The focusing in portrait mode of Honor Play is quite fast and the edge detection is fantastic. Even in portrait mode, Honor Play maintains the sharpness of objects in the foreground, whereas after the latest MIUI update, portrait mode of Poco F1 is messed up and hence couldn't detect the edges properly for this particular flaw. Selfie camera performance for both the phones is pretty similar and does acceptable job. The low-light samples taken with flash from Honor Play produce some weird colors with a yellowish tint, whereas Poco F1 could get the colors right with its dual LED flash. The noise levels are least with flash turned on for both the phones. When talking about samples without flash, the images taken from Poco F1 have close to real colors, but the detailing is once again better in Honor Play shots. The noise level is considerably high when taking selfies at night from Honor Play, although it is able to gather more light than Poco F1. You can clearly notice this in the background of this selfie. As mentioned earlier, both the phones can record at 1080p with electronic image stabilization, which works pretty well on both the phones. The colors in the video from Honor Play look little dull, while those from Poco F1 are slightly boosted and hence the video footage feels more appealing. The dynamic range is decent for both the video samples. "4K videos can be shot without EIS on both the phones, so noticeable jitteriness was observed in both the 4K video samples. Both phones are able to record 1080p videos from the front-facing camera, but this doesn't support EIS. Hey guys, this is the front-facing camera of the Honor Play. This video is being recorded at the 720p, the maximum resolution this camera can offer. Other than that, you can have an idea about the dynamic range, the color reproduction, and ability to capture my voice in this particular situation. The dynamic range is poor for both the phones when it comes to videos from selfie camera. The background looks washed out in sunny days. Hey guys, this is the 1080p video sample being captured on the Poco F1. This 1080p mode doesn't support any electronic image stabilization on the Poco F1, so you can see a little bit of jitteriness or shakiness in this particular video. Apart from this, you can have an idea about the dynamic range, the color reproduction, as well as the ability to capture my voice in this particular scenario from the Poco F1. When it comes to slow motion videos, Poco F1 did fairly good job than Honor Play. The video output was quite smooth and sharp from Poco F1, as it was able to capture more frames per second than the Honor Play. So if we want to sum up this head-to-head comparison, I must say that it's pretty hard to find a clear winner. Honor Play could have got added advantage if its AI mode were impressive, but its inability to get the colors right and noisy night shots pull it behind in the race. The saturation is considerably on the higher side, whereas Poco F1's AI mode does decent job. Although the images from Poco F1 aren't as sharp as those from Honor Play, the combination of moderate sharpness, well-balanced colors, decent HDR, good-looking selfies, and pleasant slow-motion videos definitely offer a sensible deal. The only concern about the Poco F1's camera is its portrait mode from primary camera. So if you want an overall good performer, go with Poco F1, and if sharp images with lot of details is the only priority, then go for Honor Play, subject to AI mode disabled to get the right colors. So let me know guys, what do you think about these two phones' camera output in the comment section. Do like and share this video, subscribe my channel for upcoming interesting videos. Thanks for watching, see you again in the next one.